Hey everybody, welcome to Getting Dug with High. My guest today is a very, very funny dude who you know from the Eric André Show. I just gave away his name on Adult Swim. It's Eric André.
Thank you.
Hey man. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
We discussed this a little bit off camera. You're not that much of a weed guy.
I get so nervous when I smoke, especially in like a situation. Like unless I'm just home, like under my covers watching cartoons, I can take like a puff. But other than that, I just think everybody's mad at me when I smoke.
Well, this is going to be great. We're all going to get mad at you.
I have so much work to do when I leave here too. It's just going go down the shitter.
Well,
so let's do it.
We don't have to go that hard, you know. Like we'll smoke a sativa.
Wiz
So that's
Khalifa level of weed. Just I want to see the fucking fifth dimension.
I think it'll be fun having you talk the audience through, you know, the what you go through.
I already know. It's like I'm gonna have a rush where I think it's like everything I'm saying is super funny, and then I'm gonna look up at you and you're gonna not think it's that funny, and then I'm gonna go, oh fuck, I'm a fucking loser. And then it's going to downward spiral.
I'm going to get high too, though. So if I have the exact same feelings at the same time, then we might enjoy ourselves.
Sure.
I got to say this. I'll be at the Fun Fest in Austin, Texas. Have you ever done that?
No. You're going to be there as well.
It's fun.
We're both there.
You're there for sure?
Yeah.
This year?
In Austin, yeah. We're doing the show live.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're doing a live
That's
tour.
one of your stops on the Eric André Show tour?
Yeah, we start touring next week.
Where you're going to recreate the show everywhere you go?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Well, there you go. Sarah Silverman is who I have on the card is also going to be there. And if you live in the Austin, Texas area, or you can get there for, it's, you know, next weekend from next, it's a weekend away. We're giving away 2 VIP tickets during the show today. Tweet at Video Podcast Net with the Getting Dug hashtag and let us know that you want the tickets. Like say I live in Austin or I live nearby or I'll go as far as I need to go. And then we're going to pick a winner. I'm not even high yet. I'm high already. We're going to pick a winner at the end of the program today. At the end of 45 minutes of non-stop smoking. Tickets to come see us.
Oh, fuck yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, what is it? Is it a 3-day pass or a 1-day pass or 3-day pass?
Oh, that's great.
So yeah,
that's
good.
awesome.
I'm glad we didn't cheap out on that. What do you normally? I know you don't normally smoke, but what would you like to smoke out of today, when that time comes?
I think a joint would be nice, or unless.
So you looked at the table, was like, what's not on this table? Because I don't roll joints.
Okay,
You roll joints?
No, I do very shittily. I'll do a pipe.
Okay, we'll do this pipe, and it's so we still got a few more minutes.
That's a sativa?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of these are sativa. I got some indica today.
Yeah, no indica.
From my friend at Oz, and this is Sam Crow OG.
Cool.
And it sounds pretty intense, but instead, we're going to be enjoying, I believe, the same thing we might have had 2 weeks ago on the show. It's called Tangy, because it's got a real tangerine kind of
what are you into now?
vibe to it. Well, I'm starting to get into dabs. You've done dabs yet?
No, I'm nothing with THC. I like acid and like ecstasy. I like Molly.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that.
Really?
Yeah, I've never tried any of that.
You should try.
It's 4:19 Pacific Coast time.
Expand your mind. Open up the dormant parts of your brain.
But is that something I want, really?
I think so. I think a little bit, just once.
Okay.
I think it'll be a positive experience.
Well, maybe, I mean, is that something you would do on your show? Are there rules on Adult Swim?
At the end of the day, I would do it, but not if I had like 45 more. You're thinking he's backwards. Not if you had.
No, I'm not going to take the first hit.
Thank you.
I'm presenting
do I wait?
No, it's about
It's
time.
ready to go? All right.
Yeah.
No, we had a guest smoke salvia on the show, but
What
it'd
happened?
be really stressful. He went to Planet Zebulon.
You just sort of sit there and freak out, and
Yeah, he went
you're
to
not
the
seeing
Google.
anything that's actually happening around you. It's all.
He went to like Google Earth view in his brain. All right.
Here we go. 420. It's 420.
It's not my. When I smoked weed when I was like 12 and 13, I loved it, but I don't know. Once I turned like 17.
It really is for the 12-year-olds.
I don't know what it is. Some people like it.
Kids don't do drugs. Do we have a lighter that works?
This is a premonition.
Oh, no. The show's ruined. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Is it me?
Maybe. Here, I'll try it for you.
Right there.
There it is. Still within 420. Where's the other lighter, though?
I think we're beside the pipe.
That's not a lighter, Daniel.
Sorry. Thanks
Thanks for your help.
I need my glasses.
That's a lighter. It's a pen. That's a lighter. That's some Philly blunts. So I failed to get high. There's a little bit.
And then for a while, I was like, well, maybe it's just smoking that I don't like. I'll do edibles. And then edibles, I'd be like,
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
So,
Edibles can come on a bit strong.
But you're a mellower guy. I think you're like more even keel. Like
You think?
Yeah. Right?
I think weed helps me to be, for sure, because I'm
But you
kind
don't
of
seem
an
like
anxious person.
Do you? That's what I was just about to say.
nature, yeah.
You don't seem anxious.
No, I tend to be, so it's good to
I
do
have
this.
anxiety. That's why I think I don't like it. Well, maybe it's cool. Maybe I love it. I'll love it for the next 2 minutes.
So this is it. We're watching the process. You're having fun for.
Have fun for a
it's
few
fun
minutes.
for a
I'm
while.
gonna say something. You're gonna have an odd reaction, and then boom, 180 down the
You're gonna get
spiral.
paranoid about me and think that I'm mad at you.
Yeah. Well, all those insecurities are happening all the time. They just percolate to the surface when I'm high. I don't know.
I love when shit percolates.
I did. When I was fucking 13, I would like put on Ren and Stimpy, and I'd be like, "This is the best," and just bounce all around the fucking room. And then I just fucking turned. I felt like I was sitting on my balls all the time. I was like, "Am I sitting on my balls?" And I was like, "I'm a failure." One time I jacked off and blood came out while I was high. I swear to God.
Do you think there's a chance those two things were unrelated?
They're probably unrelated, but still. Sure, they could be completely unrelated. I'm sure they were, but fucking A, that's not, it wasn't cool.
These are fun chairs when you're high, aren't they?
Yeah. I wish you put salvia on that thing and you just drugged me. Maybe I don't. Here goes the rest of my fucking day. So.
Yeah, it's like you don't even have to continue to smoke because all of my smoke is just hovering around you.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit it again, or
I ate a brownie before I got in here.
You want one more?
I'll have one later, maybe.
Okay.
Let's see how boring I get.
Maybe eight of mine to one of yours, maybe.
Yeah,
That sort of thing?
probably. When did you first smoke?
I didn't start till I was 28, so I'm making
Really?
up for lost time now. Yeah.
I thought you
because
could
of course I'm
smoke since you
32
were, like,
now.
10 years old.
And but yeah, I started late because I didn't get into it until I went out on the. I grew up in San Diego. We were talking about that before the thing, and I just didn't hang out with people that smoked weed. I was like with all the drama kids and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, we just didn't get into it.
You drank beers?
Drank, yeah, but for some
And you
reason
never had a psychedelic experience? You never did acid or mushrooms or anything?
mushrooms. I've tried ecstasy.
Did you enjoy it or no?
It didn't really. It didn't seem to do anything. So.
It didn't get you fucked up? Oh,
And everybody's got a million excuses. Everybody's got a million excuses. You were too high. You were too drunk. You shouldn't you do it on an empty stomach. Everybody had a reason why the ecstasy didn't work. I think it was probably shit ecstasy.
Yeah, you just got to keep on trying.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Get back on. Come on. Get back on the horse.
Like right now, I just want to like hide and eat ice cream. I'm just like, oh, I need ice cream and I need cartoons. I feel so exposed.
Conversation's so fun. It's fun when you're high to have a conversation.
Yeah. I think it's like this, and this is how I feel about acid and mushrooms. I want to be like with my closest friends because I feel like then I can truly relax. But I'm like holding on to a bunch of tension, and then all the vulnerabilities start like popping to the surface, and then like it's like fighting, coping with that.
Yeah, all of that makes sense.
I'm a real bummer, dude. I'm a real fucking bad time. I am a fucking bummer.
One way or another, right? You ruin every party.
Yeah, I think so. Or do I?
Well, you know what I mean? You're either the life of it, like you
Yeah.
either go crazy, Or you're just like you are now, you're just sort of introspective and sad.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I gotta fucking turn it around right now and just start talking positive. Maybe I'm just in this negative loop and I'm down these neural passageways that I've carved into my brain that go to negative land, and maybe I gotta fucking change courses and fucking.
This sounds
start
like
fucking
every
positive.
other scene in a Vince Vaughn movie. What you're saying right now.
That's the inciting
He's always
incident.
got very colorful pep talks about, we got to leave negative land.
I work for Google.
Put
or whatever.
negative land in the rearview mirror because we're moving forward into fun future.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to switch pipes or reload.
So when the first time you smoked weed, it wasn't the first time you got high, though. Did it take you a few times?
Well, I tried it when I was young in a circle, a couple
In a circle
hits.
jerk and like a bukkake
Yeah, and it was just like,
with a bunch of Japanese businessmen.
I think all that sperm just distracted me. I didn't take a proper hit, but I went for a long time without really trying it. Just when I got into stand-up comedy, I'm sure you know Brian Posehn and Greg Proops.
Yeah, they smoke.
They're
Right?
they're the ones that
Do you have
kind
a
of
hoodie? Do you have
turned
a
me
hoodie?
on to it.
You have a hoodie?
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's
Do
cool.
you?
I wish.
I do a lot of the time. I wear hoodies all the time. And but yeah, if you had one right now,
I got one here for you.
Like I
you
just
could be
wish.
more comfortable. This guy's gonna give you one. We got quite a.
Buddy?
Yeah.
There you go.
But what are you, crazy?
Now, why is that? Because you're feeling cold, or you want to
This just feels
You need to-
comfortable, you know?
get?
You know what I mean? Is this good for sound? Or what?
I think that's probably sounding great.
So what did you hung out with a bunch of Japanese
Wait, who's
guys?
interviewing who here?
All right, yeah.
You said the Japanese guys.
No,
thing,
okay,
not
here's
me.
the thing. The first time I got high,
Here we go. This is his high history, you guys. We've got a graphic.
I smoked a few times
High history.
and it didn't work. And then I remember the first time it worked, I went to Burger King and I ordered a shitload of food. And then half an hour later, 20 minutes later, my mom picked me up and I was like, ooh, I want to go right back to Burger King. And my mom took me and I got another double, quadruple Whopper. And then I was like, man, Burger King is just fucking awesome today. And I was just like,
Your mom is awesome.
yeah, my mom was
What kind
awesome.
of line did you have to feed her? Listen, I need to go back and get
No,
more.
I went solo or with a friend, and then she picked me up. I was
So you were like,
hanging out
I
at the
haven't
park.
had dinner yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Good call.
And
What is
then-
this thing on the front of this hoodie that we're going to
It's a
be...
swastika.
Yeah, right? I mean, be careful what you throw on. The SFFD?
San Francisco Fire Department.
Fire Department of San Francisco.
I'd also say this. I think the weed, and I grew up in Florida, and the weed kids would spray with embalming fluid and bug spray and shit. And it was just really crappy quality, you know. I think here it's you know.
So you're saying the weed here is more overwhelming to you because you're used to smoking junk?
No, I think it's better here, and it's a clearer-headed high. I think a lot of the paranoia and the shitty highs I felt is because the weed was real shit quality or sprayed with.
How's
bug
it
spray.
sound now that he's covered up his microphone
Shit.
entirely? Can you get the mic out?
Yeah.
And
Hey.
and the Republican from Georgia would like to hear your answer again.
Yeah.
What was he talking about?
What was I talking about? What was I just
don't know.
talking about?
But you're feeling good right now.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I think the weed here is so quality. And the weed I grew up with that I started hating was such shit and sprayed with embalming fluid that I think, this shit's good. So it's a less of a downward spiral kind of high.
How do you feel about? Do you read your Twitter
Oh, yeah.
at Eric
I
Andre?
fucking fucked this thing up.
Is it the Eric Andre or real Eric Andre or any of that kind of nonsense?
Eric Andre.
Straight up, I like it.
At Eric Andre.
Well,
How do you fucking do this thing?
you're gonna get a lot of people
No, fuck it. What'd you
coming
say?
up on a break in 12 minutes.
We have a bum over there, so you're covered. Don't worry about it.
Cool. You just fart? You just ripped a toot?
No, these chairs are noisy.
I thought you snuck out a little toot. You just slipped a little fucking toot.
I get embarrassed if I fart privately. Like, if I'm home alone, I mean, I'll laugh if it makes the right sound.
You got a
But,
little boo thing in your life? You married?
No, I'm totally single.
You 69?
Single male.
You ever 69 before?
It's a weird question. I didn't know there'd be math. I got some things that we can do. I want to.
Is this bouncing off
I
my
want to
69
say
question?
to you. What I was trying to say earlier is that you're going to get a lot of messages now on Twitter from people. Do you read that stuff?
Yeah.
And they're going to be telling you that you should have smoked more. And they're going to call you the pussy word, if I may.
Oh, yeah, bring it the
And-
fuck on, dude. How about I'm trying to fucking enjoy myself, motherfuckers? Let me live, man. Get off my fucking back. You can't cage this fucking bird. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. You feel me?
I would love it if you didn't get any of those comments now. If that took care of it.
Nip it in the bud. Bring it.
So you want to try this one?
Is this a indica?
No, this is still sativa. I won't switch it on you, I promise. And I won't put bug spray on it.
Cool. What's it fucking...
But we do keep a very clean studio. It's bug free.
This might
So there might just be some in the air.
I don't know. This might be it. This might be a bad...
Give it back. I want more. You getting cottonmouth yet?
Burp. Yeah.
We got water for you if you need it.
Bong water? Take a little sip of that bong water?
We take the previous week's bong water, pour it into glasses, see who can go the longest
Dude,
without throwing up.
My friend Pat, he used to fucking, there was like a cockroach in the bong one time, and everyone's like, hey, freaking out. And he's like, whatever, you guys are pussies. And he did a bong rip with a fucking cockroach. Like, I was like, I wish that thing just shot straight into your fucking
What did it
throat.
do?
It was just like,
It fought the vacuum?
yeah. But I wish
Wow.
it just went, thunk.
It burped like Charlie and Grandpa Joe in the
Excuse me.
when they drink the fizzy lifting drinks. In
Oh,
Willy
yeah,
Wonka.
yeah.
You're smoking from what we call the Willy Wonka pipe, because it's got that kind of fun vibe to it. Kids don't do drugs. Hit number 2. I think I may be able to talk you into going for 3.
That was a little one.
I'm gonna get complaints for not giving you a green enough hit. I think you didn't. I think I just gave you some ashes to smoke. I beg
You
your
know, all
pardon.
drugs were legal until 1914, and the rate of drug addiction didn't change from 1913 to like today. The war on drugs is like completely ineffective. I want to talk about the cartels. I want to talk about the DEA, the only 2 groups that benefit on the war on drugs. I think all drugs should be legal. I think all sex work should be legal. Let's fucking legalize everything.
All right, but say that again, but in a more fun way, in a more lighthearted stoner pot circle session way. That was
Man, I got
I
these
agree with all
pamphlets
of
I'd
that.
like you to read, bro.
I agree with everything that you said. I think you say stuff fast enough, people just sign on for all of it.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, fucking...
I thought he said something about that I would get free sex, and that it would also be work. Have you ever smoked out of an apple pipe? Of course you have. What I'm going to do when we come back from the break is I'm going to turn that apple into a pipe, and then we're going to smoke out of that.
I fucking, smoked angel dust by accident one time.
And we'll be back with more of Eric André and the Angel Dust story
Shit sucked.
after this minute of ads from our company.
walking down the sidewalk, and all of a sudden an ad for something you like pops up next to you on a wall. Is that what happens? You're gonna start scanning our brains?
No.
I wanted you to wear a bikini. Close enough. I don't mind taking this off.
We're trying to get a lot of hits on this.
Yeah. My hair.
There is no set price for an engagement ring. It's how much does it hurt the guy? What is the misery index?
Communicative device division.
That's a promo right there, just all that just happened. Him saying all that and me just looking through my cards like, what?
Yeah, okay.
You're talking about how innovative it is. Yeah, watch Doug fumble around.
I urge you.
You won't believe it.
Oh, hey,
Henry?
how's it going?
Good. Have you seen the Wi-Fi code? It was written on a little napkin.
Oh.
You know, people shit their pants. It's that kind of record. It's the kind of record where people definitely shit their pants, and me included. I don't exclude myself from that. I just do it in my own way.
Welcome back. Everybody's clapping. Do you remember the story that you started on before the break?
Nope. Angel dust.
Angel dust. That's it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I was going to some Amnesty International punk rock show in 8th grade, and we smoked this joint that we found on this kid's stomach who fell asleep at a party. And I smoked it, and I was like, man, everything looks like fucking 8-bit Nintendo. But it was like one of the first times I ever smoked weed, so I was like, fuck, dude, weed is crazy. And then I found out later that I wasn't just smoking weed. Pretty fucking boring as shit. I didn't have a big finish.
I love it. No, but that's a good story, and especially, you know, for all the 12-year-olds out there, you know, at the very least, say, does this have angel dust in it?
At the least.
That's the least you can do for yourself.
That's what I say before every meal.
Does this have, Mama? Does this have angel dust in it?
Let's pray. What
about gluten?
I love it.
You do?
Fucking
You're a
eat
big
that
gluten
shit.
fan?
I fucking eat that shit up. I slurp it up. I lick
I
it.
normally do this over
I
like
lick
a
it.
wastebasket in the hotel room, but we don't have one here.
Yeah,
so I'm
fuck
just,
it,
so I'm
dude.
just jizzing all over the carpeting.
Yeah, why not?
Right? Why not?
Jizz it up. Jizz it up and jizz it out.
How do you feel creatively when you're this high? Do you feel like it's making you think of funnier things to say, or is it?
I always
or is
write
it more
down
of a
jokes. When I
paranoia?
always write down jokes when I'm high, and I'm like, "This is it. I'm the next fucking Richard Pryor." And then I read it the next day, and I'm like,
It just says I just lit myself on fire.
Yeah, it says like,
yeah, Richard
Gorilla-
Pryor did that, but that's I need jokes.
It said I'm the next Richard Pryor on it. And I was just proud that I could read English. No, but it'll just be like a sentence. It's not even. It'll be like gorillas don't have wives or something like that. And it's like I can't use that information.
I think that's a solid premise.
Gorillas don't have wives, yeah, but
Is
I
it
should have
true?
like kept
Is it
going.
true?
I don't know.
I think
That's what I should have.
think they do. I think
I
they
should have
do.
done the research. You ever do moonshine?
Yeah, because one time I was at Sarah Silverman's house and Johnny Knoxville came over. Wake up.
Dropped a name.
And I dropped two. I dropped two of them. But I love telling the story because it's the only time I ever met him, and he just walked in and he had a jar of fucking moonshine, and we all had moonshine.
How
and
was
it's
it?
terrible.
It's fucking awful.
It's really terrible,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still fun to just drink something that, you know, it's not gasoline.
Did you?
But it's close.
Yeah. Did you like the while you were drunk? Did you like it?
Oh, I don't remember if it was a good or bad drunk or not. I think it was good. I drank a lot that night.
But the
so-
hangover is bad, huh?
I have bad I don't like hangovers. I wish I didn't like drinking so much because hangovers are really unpleasant. People are always like, "Well, just smoke some weed," and it's like that doesn't get rid of it.
Because weed is actually really good weed.
It's great stuff, yeah.
It's like excellent.
So maybe that's
I feel
been
like they've perfected weed.
Is
over
that the
years.
secret all this time? You've been not smoking, and you'd be fine with it now that you found your what
just like it
kind
at
you
the
should
end
smoke?
of the night. I don't know. I get a little antisocial. If I'm at a big party and all these people are here and all over the place, I'm not like, hey, all right. I'm talking to everybody. It just makes me kind of just want to like watch TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have like a big bag of pot at my house.
I don't think there's ever going to be another guest on this show that their reaction to getting high is needing a hoodie.
I need sunglasses.
I don't think
so
that's going to
bad.
happen again. Let's do the pot topic of the week, because that's always fun to have. A
Hot topic.
Is the microphone on the little gobble on my chin? Is it okay?
I think
You
they'd
okay?
tell us if the sound was bad. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
They'd let us know. Dude. Eric, 58% of the country now favors legalizing marijuana just outright, not for medicine, just marijuana's legal.
yeah.
58%, according to a recent Gallup poll.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would keep it illegal.
Wait, what? You said earlier in the show.
My statement. It's a bunch of fucking criminals.
There's no takebacks on getting dug with high.
Yeah, it's ridiculous that it's not fucking legal. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
It's really weird.
It's very weird.
And here we are. It's, it's changing though. And it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Look at how.
What else is going to
change?
change?
Look at us. What could we possibly do to anybody right now in the state that we're
I want
in?
to like choke somebody's life out right now.
No,
Like,
that's not good. That's not a good example.
I'm going to go home,
for the
grab my
people.
landlord by his throat and squeeze it till he's choking blood.
Now landlord,
That's
now I'm in. Now that it's somebody.
No, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make you more
bad.
violent. They say there's some statistics like drunk driving has gone down in places like accidents because vehicle accidents from drunk driving have gone down.
Yeah, you
from,
shouldn't drive when you're
places
high,
that are
but there's a lot more unsafe drivers than people that are high out there, because when you're high, you're very aware that you can't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
When you're drunk, wrong isn't even, that's not part of the vocabulary.
Makes you more passive and peaceful too.
Yeah. So
less domestic violence.
How often does the person going too slow on the highway really cause any problem?
No, that's
just
dangerous.
a lot of people
That's
hurting their
dangerous.
arms from honking so hard. God damn it! I get road rage. You get road rage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get like steroids rage. I do anabolic steroids recreationally.
Pop quiz, hop shot. This is a little quiz that we spring on you when you least expect it.
Go for it.
See how you can do while you're 4 hits in. What do you had? 4 hits now?
Like 8. I had a bunch when your head was turned for a second. I just
I
wolfed some
do
down.
lose focus and just look around.
This is wolf some down.
How are you at spelling?
I suck.
Oh, perfect.
I suck. Go for it.
So you'll suck just as much as normal, or maybe weed will make you smarter. Spell cannabis.
CANNIBUS.
No, CANNABIS.
ABIS.
ABIS.
What did I say?
IBUS.
Are you guys sure about that?
Yeah, I am. You definitely said IBUS.
I'm trying to do the old switcheroo on you.
You said IBUS.
IBUS? IBUS? ABBs? ABB?
Yeah, but I don't need to. There's a definition and everything on here, but I think I can.
I want the definition.
I could skip that
I
part.
want it.
It's a noun, and it's a drug such as marijuana or hashish that comes from the hemp plant and is smoked illegally. What kind of dictionary throws in and it's smoked illegally?
Merriam-Webster.
Jesus, Merriam-Webster.
Online.
Ridiculous. I totally spaced out for a second.
That's it. That's what we're looking for on this show. It's just getting that gone moment.
And I need to get a bag of urine.
The only thing that makes me hold it together when I smoke this much is that I've got a show to do.
Yeah.
You know, but even then, I'm like, sometimes I like stare at these cards for long periods of time. Like this next word, I'm worried I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but I'm going to try. I think I'll get it right. Anomalous.
Easy, dude. Anomalous.
Sure.
A-N-O-M-N-O-N-L-M-N-O-P.
Oh, wait a second. When did it become a Hawaiian street?
Anonymous. What was that?
Anomalous.
I can't even say the word again.
I know.
Let
I
alone
don't
spell it.
think. A-N-O-M-A-L-O-U-S.
What does that mean? When you
It
have
means-
both genitals?
It means not expected or usual. Like,
Duh, I know.
like
No, I
you
know.
coming
I
on a
knew.
show like this and not doing anything really crazy is anomalous.
No, I know. Yeah, I knew that. So you probably didn't know that.
Speaking of another thing we both are right now, lackadaisical.
Yeah.
Right?
This is my worst nightmare. Fucking spelling bee. I was like, pop quiz, it's going to be cool questions. Spell these really fucking hard SAT words.
Yeah, I'm not sure about it. It seems to be we seem to be having fun with it.
Wait. What was it? I'm in my thinking chair. What was it?
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. Lack. Oh, you got to sound it out. Lackadaisical.
Right.
Oh, you vague. L-A-C-A.
What?
D. A-Z.
What if you just had
S-I-C-A-L.
What if you thought of it as daisy cow?
Oh, the C is taking on both a C and an S sound?
It's Lackadaiscal.
L-A-C-K?
It's Louis C.K. Discal.
Ugh.
Yeah, right.
Fucking bullshit.
I don't think I could get any of these right. Tchotchke? I'm lucky I could say it.
Easy.
What is it?
T-C-H-O. Chop. T-C-H-O-T-C-H-O-T-C-H-O.
You're so close. Tchotchke.
Tchotchke. I got it. T-C-H-O-K-Y.
T-C-H-O-T-C.
That's what I said.
H-K-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
Tchotchke. That decorative pipe could be considered a tchotchke. Are you ready for another hit?
I don't think so.
Or do you want to have to spell
I'll do it.
unmanacle?
Those are my two options. Where does a iced coffee fall into that fucking equation?
Spell unmanacle.
Let me see that card.
There you go.
U-N-M-A-N-A-C-L-E. I always knew that
was
that. So you probably didn't know that. I did.
That was some real Skipper and Gilligan comedy right there. How are we doing on time? That's my question. No, we're good. We're
I have to
good.
piss.
We still got a few minutes.
I have
really?
to fucking
Can you go
pee.
piss in like 1 minute?
P-I-S.
Because that's how long the break is going to be. If you need more time than that, you should just go
right
now.
up. Right
Just
up.
go now and I'll just talk to the
Wait.
to
What
the
are you talking
people.
about? You're talking fucking crazy. You're being crazy.
No, we're doing good.
Hey.
What?
Would you ever put like a little bit of fucking like grass blades in your hair, like tied up like a Roman kind of thing?
For
Just that would look good. It'd look cool.
you think it represents weed today
No.
to wear something like that in your head?
Nothing weed related at all.
Oh,
Completely.
just all. So you're saying any show I do,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Completely unrelated. to weed.
everywhere,
Yeah. Well, just in your private life. I
like
can see it.
like
I can see it.
Bluto in Animal House,
Yeah, but not in a frat kind of
Roman
way.
style though.
Like a Roman
Yeah, but no
style.
toga.
No toga, regular clothes.
Just in the
and
hair.
Just that little grass joint braid,
Alright.
the grass braid through the hair.
Well, you know what? There's people that are going to animate segments of this show and put it on the internet for people's enjoyment, and we'll get to see what that would look like. Because in the animated, Doug will do that. He'll wear that in his hair and walk around town. See what people say to him.
After this word from Boingo. Boingo,
Yeah.
the airport's internet. That's what I want the sponsor
Did that sign
to be.
say 5 minutes? Yeah. See, I thought we were doing great. Yeah, I think we're doing really nice work here.
This is one of the worst interviews you've ever had, huh?
It's not a. This isn't an
Are
interview.
you disappointed?
This isn't an
Are
interview.
you disappointed?
Not at all.
Are you like this is the low point of the show?
This is the
I got
best
this
I could
guy
have hoped
on
for.
here. I'm a failure.
I think that you're doing great. I think that you're really showing the 5 stages
fucking suck.
of the 5 stages of not wanting to be high, which are anger, denial, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. and
Boingo Wireless.
it's fun.
Next time you're traveling,
It's fun to
use
watch you
Boingo.
go through all of those. Do you want to try smoking out of an apple? I'll put a little hit in there for you.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's got vitamins in it.
Yeah. And tell us about your tour that you've got coming up.
Got a tour coming up. We're starting start out in Seattle and do Portland, Eugene, Sacramento, San Francisco, Austin, Phoenix, Atlanta, New Orleans, and a secret show in LA, I think.
Where's the secret show at? What time? What's the date on that?
I think it's December 3rd, but I forget, at the Echo or Echoplex. I don't remember.
All right.
I don't know.
EricAndré.com?
It is, yeah. EricAndré.com.
That'll settle all your questions.
Is there a carb?
No, sir. But for a non-smoker, it's good use of the language. I've got some, where'd we get this? Some guys gave me this vapor pen last night, and it's pretty good. I don't know what it's called, but it gives you a pretty tasty hit. It's got concentrates in it, which is like this gooey stuff you.
No, it's like the
put in
THC oil or something.
Yeah, and it's like you can get it sativa or indica. So this is a sativa.
Yeah.
Working out pretty good for me.
What kind of music do you listen to? 311.
I like them.
Cheer! I got my style and my ego becomes.
Yeah, I could do that. And I like Weezer.
Yeah.
And
good. I saw them in New York.
Just walking down the street? Or?
No, I'm sorry. I saw them at Weezer in Florida. I was thinking Ween for a second. I saw Ween in New York, but I saw Weezer in Florida a long time ago. It was a good show.
I like Weezer and Ween. Ween's kind of broke up now, though,
Yeah, they
right?
broke up.
Aren't they brothers? Or was that a joke?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Dean and Jane Ween?
Yeah, that's probably not their real names. But they look similar.
I wish they were their real names.
I wish so, too. I wish so, too.
You do know how to bring out profound sadness in what should be a glorious occasion.
I gotta get you to try other drugs. Will you come on my show and do acid?
Whoa, that's super tempting.
Come on. You've never done acid, right?
Never.
Oh my God, that's the best one, I think.
How long does it last?
That's the best one. It lasts for the night. You're gonna be up.
See, that's the thing. Commitment isn't my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. That's it's like.
I like getting high because if I want to stop being high, I just need to wait a little while and it'll go away, like an hour, maybe half hour.
I mean, just
with the amount I smoke.
It'll be such
with
an
acid,
awesome experience.
I like it so much I won't care how long it lasts.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Like I think most roller coasters are too short.
Then you'll like it.
That was my point.
Hey, you know what? If I'm bugging out, I'll have like a little Molly with me, just so if I'm starting to have a bad trip or get really nervous, I'll just like eat Molly so that I am not so nervous.
Does law enforcement even know what that is, or to look for it, or to care about it?
They do now. They sure do. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
You know, I found out more people die from peanut allergies every year than ecstasy overdoses. There's only like 10 Molly overdoses a year, and only 3 of them are all Molly. The rest are like because they mixed them with drugs. But more people die from like motorcycle accidents and peanut allergies.
How many of those?
Motorcycle accidents are more than peanut allergies, and peanut allergies are more than ecstasy deaths.
By how much though? Like a lot?
I don't know.
Because
like
it could just be one under. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be really close.
Just one each.
Yeah.
So it's like
People
one
go
more
around going,
person
"Hey,
died
it's
from peanuts,
yeah."
and two more people died
Less
from motorcycles.
people, man. That's, even if it's just one person, it is just one person. Let's go to another break and come back to, go.
Pee?
Yeah, go, run. Yeah. Because we only got...
This kid screams, I feel horrible, I drop it, I go, there's no blade in it. And then they're all backing away, the mom, the parents, the kids. Even the dog was backing up, looking weird.
Hi, Tig. Hi. This is Pig Bottom.
Oh.
Out of all the guys...
I'm not a guy, by the way.
Tried to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath, innocent and sweet.
I'll say this before, welcome back. I'll say this before Eric gets back. Watch the Eric André Show on Adult Swim on Thursdays at 12:30 a.m. I'm sure it's like 11:30 a.m. Central and Mountain Time. Or go to see his upcoming tour, which is a live version of the Eric André Show this November. Go to AdultSwimPresents.com for tickets. Now let's pick the winner of the contest to get to go see all 3 days of Fun Fest, which now we've learned do not include Eric André, apparently. So, but you can't count on him to know his own schedule when he's smoking pot for the... Do you think maybe he just ran away and isn't coming back? The winner is at the Stinky Gypsy. So that's a adorable name. The Stinky Gypsy is our winner of the tickets. Here's the Twitter question for you, Eric. Why is the universe expanding, and what is it expanding into?
It's easy,
Right?
man.
That's a good question for right here at the end of the show.
It's expanding into nothingness, man.
All right, now we're going to make you watch a magic trick.
Great.
And that means it's Gabe time. And my magician friend Gabe is here.
Hi,
Right
Eric.
behind you there.
Jesus
Eric. Sorry
Killing
about
me.
that. And,
What's up, Gabe?
So now you have
Are you
to
gonna
watch a
fucking
magic trick.
Are you gonna fuck with me?
No, not at all.
You have to watch a magic trick, and while you do that, I'm going to smoke. So I'm going to need a lighter, and I don't see one now. On the
You got
can
a
you
knife
help
on
me
you?
out?
You have a
No,
knife?
actually.
Do you have a lighter?
Yeah, I do. Hold
You have
on.
a knife?
Wait, he's got one. Look at that.
Oh, cool. What?
It was in his phone, the lighter, the whole time.
You have like a fucking big knife.
I don't have one on me, normally. Do you mind if I see the lighter? I
Oh,
actually
sure,
brought
sure,
a joint
sorry.
if you wanted to smoke a
Didn't
joint.
mean to. What the?
Sorry.
What was that?
That was in tribute to your appearance on Anthony's show.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming in and setting me on fire. That really wasn't what I was going for.
Can I get one of those little joints?
Holy crap, that was crazy.
I
Here.
want one of those things.
I have one last hit. You can do it. We're out of time. What are my plugs? Did I have my own plugs?
You like coffee?
I'm at Fun Fest.
Hey, you like coffee?
Warehouse Live in Houston. What's that?
You like coffee?
It's all right.
I mean, you drink a cup of coffee in the morning?
No, not in the mornings, no.
Afternoon?
Every once in a while.
Really?
I'm not really a coffee drinker.
Not a coffee? Tea?
I'm off of all the caffeinated stuff.
Really? Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty
Is that the
proud of
truth?
myself.
No, I admire that. I am addicted to caffeine.
Well, thank you for being here, Eric André. I think you've proven a lot of things today.
I'm not done.
We're wrapping it up. Is that going to be what your crazy contribution to the shows make us go long.
Huh? What'd you say? No, keep it going.
We gotta go.
dog.
We gotta go. See you next Wednesday.